Right folks, I'm back down at the range. This time I've got the ultra-os regulated Hatsan Galatian. Trying out some new pellets for it. That will be the new Baracuda 18s, from H&N. They're 18 grains, in fact they're 18.13. And I've got the JSB exact jumbo heavies. These also weigh 18.13, so it'll be interesting to see what the difference in point of impact is. Starting off though, I've got the JSB ADs at 15.89 and the Pellet Polymags at 15.89 grains. So we're starting off with the Hades, then I'll go on to the Polymags, and then I'll set up a new target for the other two. Based on the most accurate, we'll use that for some reactive shooting. So let's get on with the test. Another thing, yesterday I went to Tesco. You go to the craft pot, get some stick-on stars. I think these are made out of foam. We've got a little stick man as well. $1.25 a pack. I think these, you get 6 little wood men. Not sure how many of these you get, but I would have thought at least 50, and they're $1.25 as well. So just a bit of something different to shoot at. So then, let's start with the 80s. Find that bloody thing. Okay then, just in case I'm going to have to zero, I would have thought. Now we have got our wind blowing. And it's a crosswind. Right. The Pellet sorted. We're around 30 yards. So then, let's see where the first shot goes. Gonna aim for the upper target. Oh, so that's coming up. Right. Take another shot. Bit too high there. I reckon this time will be about right. Oh, that bloody chair's moving. Very good when your arse is moving, is it? Trying to shoot straight. Right. Okay. So it's grouping okay, that is. Gone down 2 clicks. So I'll finish off at the centre target. So the wind is blowing, so you might get lateral movement, but I'm not too bothered about that. Yeah, it's blowing it to the left, isn't it? But we're on the vertical line. So at 30 yards, nice tight group. Right, apologies, there's been an error on one of the cameras cards, so I'm trying to do a repair, so you'll either see it or you're not. At least you can see the target. Oh, so that must be it. So that's 14 shots through the magazine for the Avis, and they seem to be grouping really well. So accurate in my 177s and 22s. Okay then, so what we've got now is the Polymags, nice hunting pellet. And what happens with these, you've got the penetrator of the red plastic tip, and as soon as it hits the target, it pushes back into the lead, flattens it out, and it basically makes it tumble. You normally use the red tip at that point, but very effective pellet for expansion, even in a sub 12 foot pound rifle, and it dumps all its energy pretty how it should really, and they're an accurate pellet for an unusual shape. Okay then, the bottom target, let's see if the point of aim's any different. Point of impact, I should say. Bit lower and to the left, same weight, remember, just a different shape, different K-efficiency. And that went in the same hole. Now these are the Polymag shorts, so they're ideal for magazines. If you get the standard ones, you might not fit a magazine. That's one, I think. Okay, so you've probably got about 2 centimetre group there. You'll probably find that a lot of them go through the same sort of area, so the actual main group could be 1 centimetre. But that is the Predator Polymags. I think looking at that, the Hayes have got the edge on them for accuracy, but they're both really good hunting pellets. So what I'll do now, change target, see if the other camera's working okay, and we'll see what the more conventional shaped pellets do from JSB and H&N at 18.13 grains. So let's get on with the second part of the test. Okay, then start off again. I'll start off with the JSBs, I think. Now these are lighter than the last lot, heavier I mean, so point of impact probably dropped, so I had to change to my phone camera for the bench image because I forgot to bring, I forgot to put the memory card back in the camcorder, so I've put the memory card from my normal photo camera in it, and I don't think it likes it, so at least I know the phone camera works, so we'll go with that. Okay then. Bloody magazines can be awkward to get in these rifles, to be honest. Not the easiest to load. I mean, once you've got them located, they're okay. Right, I'll go top target first shot, see where it goes. Right, just come up. Top target again. A bit too high. Right, I'm going to hold at this now. I'm going to go centre target. Okay, see the main group is at the 11 o'clock position. Like I say, the wind is blowing. I don't know if that's making a difference as well, but same again, I think the main group's probably about 10 to 15 millimeters. Okay then, let's go with the H&N. Still think the H's have got the edge, to be honest. What's in there? I think that's the same pellet. So these H&N Baracuda 18s basically new weight from H&N, but in a Diablo shaped pellet. So it's basically an H&N field target trophy on steroids. It's just got extra weight to it, longer skirt, very similar to the JSB to look at, but I do find, I don't know if anybody else does, but the lead in H&N is harder lead than what you get in JSB. So mix it with antimony, and that's what makes all the difference, the mix ratio. Okay then, H&N's bottom target. I tell you what, seems to be grouping well. Alright, we're on to a winner with these pellets in this particular barrel. Most accurate pellet out of the 4 so far. Lost the count how many I've fired, so there'll be a banging when there's no pellet in it. Yeah, and that's the one. So yeah, doing really well. H&N Baracuda 18. Really good pellet. I mean, in the UK, I don't know if it's the same in the US. They come in tins of 200, and I think at that sort of size, I think they're about, I don't think they're that much, £5 a tin or something like that. Got these from JS Ram's bottom. Seem to have plenty of pellets there, although the JSBs are short, so I'm sure people will be buying all the pellets like this. But I think I'll stick with these now. We'll do some reactive target shooting, but doing well. So it's the H&N Baracuda 18s, followed by the Hades, probably followed by the, what was them? Yeah, followed by the JSB, then the Polymags, but you've also got to remember it is windy as well, so that can affect some of them. So if it weren't for the wind, it'd be even tighter. So let's get on with the next part of the test, which will be a bit of fun shooting. Okay then. Try for the orange frame. I'll go for the centre target. Yeah, it's probably about half a mil of old under I'm going to need. Do that again. The little man. Well, that's going to the right, I can see that. Strange. I think the wind's changed. Go for another big target again. Yep, little man again. There we go. That's out. Okay, there's a little spoon above the orange rack. Centre of the orange frame. Now on the pole to the left of the orange man, there's a little spinner there. There we go. Right in the middle of the star, looking at that. Try and move it again. Yeah. Squirrel. I think that got rid of the star. Little man. Central spinner. Might be out now, but I'll try and go for the bell target clown nose. Oh, I saw where it went. Got to be out now, surely. No. Just a bit low. Yep, half a mil dot of old under. yeah, enjoying it. Nice pellets. The H&N Baracuda 18. Anything with these rifles, 14-shot magazines. 2, 4, 6, 16, 24. I've had about 84 shots now, I think. That should be good for 200 shots since I put the regulator in. So really consistent, pushing out about 11.5 foot-pound. But yeah, I mean, these little targets I got from well, they're not even targets, they're craft things. Come up with any ideas like that just for fun, really. These are made out of foam. Like I say, they just stick on. I did see some like little plastic gem sort of stones that stick on. Could have got some of those, but these don't smash up like a plastic gemstone might. And probably last longer as well. Might absorb some of the shots. So I'll make this the last 2 magazines and we'll call it a day, but more or less, I think it's the first time I've really used the rifle since I've regulated it at 30 yards. Most of it's been down to backyard shooting, but it is capable of going a lot further on another day. That's what I'll do. I had to shoot tin cans at 100 yards and things like that, and all the targets we've got up there. There we go. Okay then. Go for the bell target. It's a bit high. Can't really see where the impact is at the moment. Oh, I did. It's going to the left. Yeah, wind. So using the mil dots. It's probably about almost half a mil dot. Yeah. Wind's blowing it to the left. So when you know your point of aim, you're looking at a hole about size of a 2.5 there. Oh, that one's a bit high, it's alright. Basically aiming 1 mil dot of old under at the 3 o'clock. And then anything will change, it will be the wind's dropping off or speeding up. No, that's it anyway. So coming on to the last magazine now. I'll go for the, try and knock the stars off the big orange targets. Now if you remember back to a video I did a few days ago where I was shooting at 55 yards with those really light pellets in 177. It was hardly moving these things. Well, this is a difference that an 18 grain pellet makes from the same power rifle. It's all about energy, retained energy downrange. So the heavier you can get, the better. It will be more loopy in trajectory, but as long as you get your point of aim right, you're going to hit a lot harder. Go for the little one, you see the difference. Shows you the energy there, doesn't it? So these are quite heavy targets. Let's reset the squirrel. Right there. There we go. Squirrel again. I'm out. Okay then. So that's today's video done. Just testing 4 pellets through the rifle since I regulated it at 30 yards. And coming out on top for accuracy is the H&N Baracuda 18, which is good news because I do like the H&N, but in general you normally find JSBs are the ones to go for. But it's like the Baracuda Hunter Extreme and the Baracuda Hunters, they do well as well. Quite accurate for what they are, you wouldn't expect it. But yeah, good one to get. I know they're selling that JS Ram's bottom, so I went on the site, that's where I got these from. I bought 2 tins. They're not that much, so because they only come in tins of 200, there's a good thing in one respect, because you don't have to spend a lot of money. You're just spending half what you'd normally spend, just to see if it works through your 2.2. I don't know if they'll come out with an equivalent for the JSB 1589s. That would be interesting if they did that. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest, because it looks like now they're trying to find a pellet to take them on, which is all good news for the shooter. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Sorry about the main camcorder packing up, so I'll see you in the next video.